100% IAD, that's not worth it. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. 30 cards and no boss?
Yo! Hello. We are here to play Raft. Making a YouTube video today, hopefully. Maybe a couple, we'll see. This is best of 3. Playing points. A qualifier, play an event each month. Oh yeah, this is for going pro. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to do that. And you need 20 play-in points too. Stick to Premier Draft today, or maybe I'll do Sealed just for one time. This one is a little bit harder. You need 6 wins to get your 2,000 gems back, and 7 wins only gets you 200 extra gems. But Premier Drafts, you can win with just 5 wins. You get 100 plus 4 packs, and then 300 plus 5. 700. Oh, yeah, 700 plus 6. Which is really good. Quite good. That probably shouldn't have the music going while I play, right? Maybe we could turn off the follower thing too. Can you download? Can I download the videos that I have? Video producer. Okay, yeah, you can. So you can download the video. Or maybe I should just record it directly anyway. Let's see. Test. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Videos. Yo, is it my mic or it just like seems to get quieter randomly? guess I'll just get started. I don't know why, but like recording a YouTube video feels like more like serious. Nervous, man. I'm nervous. Just edit, yeah. That's true. That's true. Does audio sound okay if I'm talking like this? What about like this? I guess I should just talk loud if I can. Talk loudly. Speak loudly. All right. I'm doing it. All right. Start of YouTube video. We're recording this from stream. Yeah, so hi YouTube, I guess. I guess before we start, I'm Thrifty, and you guys should come watch my stream sometime. I do mostly Pokemon. Switched over to Magic a little bit. I've been playing Magic for a bit. And we're doing draft today. So, but if you're interested in Pokemon, if you're interested in Magic, if you're interested in anything nerdy, really, come stop by, and I'm happy to meet you and talk to you about anything, really. So, anything nerdy, I guess. Especially Magic and Pokemon. Love that stuff. Other games are also fun. So, but yeah. So we're gonna be playing draft today. We're Premier Draft, and it's Edge of Eternities. It's so far, this is my first time or first like set that I've been playing draft. Usually don't play arena at all in general, but I've been grinding it a bunch this time. I hit diamond pretty recently in ranked just after playing for like a day or two. So I don't know. I think I'm okay at Magic. But draft is a different story. We'll see. I've done okay in some. But yeah. But yeah, it's a fun time. So let's hop right into it. I'm gonna use the draft token. Okay, pretty fast. Table ready. Let's get something good. Let's get some good bombs. Get some good commons, uncommons, good cards. Make a good deck. Have some fun. Okay, so we're starting off with Zoo Ifit Osteoharmonist as our rare, which is a decent rare. It's just all around great, just because you can reanimate something from your graveyard every turn. Even though it doesn't have abilities, just having another body on the board is always nice, especially if you can get something big. The mythic common of the set, as people like to say, is the Galactic Wayfarer, which we definitely are interested in taking here. Green is definitely easy play. Celestial Colonnade is interesting. White blue, 4/4 white blue elemental creature with flying vigilance. It's pretty interesting, but I think we're gonna go for the Galactic Wayfarer and just kind of spec into green. Ubidian Terrabotanist is also really good, but I think I like the Galactic Wayfarer for our first pick. Okay, so what we have here, Ilvoid Infiltrator is interesting. It's pretty good if you can get the cast 2 spells off. Voidforge Titan is a great higher tier like card, getting or like a late game card. Draw cards and lose life. We found another Eumedean Terrabotanist. Cavland Seeker is okay. I mean, it's pretty good. I like this card a lot, actually. Menace 4/3 creates a lander. Banishing Light is a great removal spell. There's not much enchantment removal in this game, or in this mode, in this format, except for what's it called? Siege Ship Impact, I think. But yeah, I think we're gonna just kind of aim for green for now. I do like the removal, but Terrabotanist is great, so stick with that. Okay, so Gigastorm Titan is really good. Just an overall great card. Close Encounter is also really good removal. Green-blue is definitely one of the stronger color pairs in this format. We definitely like speccing the blue. Close Encounters are great. Depressure is also great. Black removal spell. Reroute Systems is okay. Not a huge fan of it. Mechanizoa is a good. I think we're gonna go for the Gigastorm Titan because it's just chances are you can drop it for 2 on most turns or in most games. So. Okay, so Creeping Tar Pit, Desculpting Blast, Siege Ship Impact is pretty good. Fungal Colossus is also pretty good. Self-Craft Merkin, Blooming Stinger. Siege Ship Impact is great because there's a lot of spacecraft in this format. So just being able to destroy them with the destroy target artifact is great. Enchantment removal is also useful sometimes with like use social engineering or Banishing Light, as we said earlier. Desculpting Blast is okay as well. I think I like the Siege Ship Impact, so let's go ahead and take that. Okay, so here the first thing I noticed is Bison the Burst, which is definitely a great combat trick. It's not like necessarily the most useful thing all the time, but it can really catch your opponent by surprise sometimes. Yeah, Magic is a great game. I like Magic. I'm glad you think it's cool. Sorry, I was talking to my Twitch chat there. Let's see. I guess I can turn it on since we are streaming. Drake's Fatemaker is also not bad. Ever Disaster also not bad. Can you come in clutch relatively often. We're gonna go ahead and run out of time. Take the Biosynthic first. Ice Cave Crasher is actually quite solid in my opinion. You know, 4 mana, 4/4 with trample, and it buffs every time you landfall. It's great. Embrace Oblivion is a great black removal spell, but I don't think it's the best for our deck because we don't, currently at least, we don't have a ton of stuff to sacrifice. I mean, we have landers. Beamsaw Prospector is great. I think we're gonna just go with the Ice Cave Crasher for this pick. Alright, so here we don't have too much to pick from. Radiant Strike is okay, Mechanizoa is okay. I like Mechanizoa. We are in blue, so I think we're gonna go for the Mechanizoa. Stealthcraft Mechan's great. Sammy's Curiosity is great. I really like Sammy's Curiosity. It's just like a 1-drop that we can, not 1-drop, but 1 mana spell that we can play to get a lander. And with, you know, landfall synergy, it's great. And it could also be useful for Gigastorm Titan turn 2, potentially. Or turn 3, rather. Sammy's Curiosity into Gigastorm. So let's grab that. Mechan Navigator is a great card. Just lets you cycle through your deck. And I think that's just what we're going to take here. I mean, Wormhole Sweeper is okay. It's good. Just a generally good thing to be able to tap stuff. It would be useful to tap the Mechan Navigator. And here we have nothing that we particularly want. Captain Landseekers are pretty decent. Exosuit Savior is fine as well. I think we're gonna just go for the Captain Landseekers. Splash Red if we really want to. Intrepid Tenderfoot, we don't mind taking a 2-drop. We have a couple already. 1, 2, 3. It was nice to have options, and the other two were not really particularly useful. Yeah, let's grab some stuff. Pick 13 at this point. Not much to choose from. Yeah, we don't mind seeing another blue card. Okay. Wow, okay, so here's the end stone. This is I think we have to pick this, right? I mean, like, it's just an incredible bomb. Like, you just I mean, whenever you play a land or cast a spell, you draw a card. This is just an end game, just play this and like, obviously if this is the only thing you're playing and you have nothing else on the board, it's not, it might not be enough to, like, you know, win, but the fact that it makes your life total go back to the half of your starting life total, which is 10 in this format, at the beginning of your end step, I mean, that just means that they have to hit you for 10 every single time, so we're just gonna grab it. Another Gigastorm Titan. We do like to see that. I think Gigastorm Titan just feels great, especially with having like a bunch of low-cost creatures as we do. This is easy, like turn 4, like play something and then play out a Gigastorm Titan. Dubious Delicacy is a great card as well. It's one of the better uncommons in my opinion. -3/-3 flash, you know, and it's could be a surprising, like, make your opponent lose 3 life kind of thing. Lashroot Predator is also great. I mean, chances are especially if you're playing against like a more token heavy deck, you'll be able to cast this for 4 mana, 5/7 with reach is absolutely fantastic. Emissary Escort is okay, but we don't really play artifacts, so it's not great in our deck. Semi Curiosity obviously great. Oh my god, a third Gigastorm Titan. And a Galactic Wayfarer. Wow, okay. So here I'm a little bit, I'm just not sure. I'm tempted to get the Gigastorm Titan just because I never get to play that card for some reason, and it just seems like such a great card. But having 2 already feels like maybe we can choose another Galactic Wayfarer. Having more ramp for our endstone is also great. You know. So, I don't know. It's kind of a hard choice for me, I think. Oh. So, we ended up with the Galactic Wayfarer. Famished World Sire, huh? So, this is getting passed over, interestingly. So, the thing is, this could be really good in our deck. Because we're playing green. We have landers. 3, 4, you know, 4 ways to get landers. The rest of this stuff in this pack aren't particularly great either, so I kind of am tempted to get the Famished World Sire. I mean, getting 2 mythic rares in one like draft seems just great. And another Galactic Wayfarer. Wow. Okay, so green is clearly not being played in this draft, or being picked. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for that. I mean, more ramp means that we can get to World Sire and Endstone faster, so. So Blooming Stinger could be a decent 2-drop, especially like pairing with our Gigastorm Titan. Void Operative is the other choice that we'd want here, but I think it's gonna be the Blooming Stinger just because it's a 2-drop. I mean, the other one's a 2-drop, but you know, that Toucher is really nice. So. Wow, okay. Harmonious Grove Tender, or Grove Strider. So this is a great top end card, especially when we have a lot of lands. Shadow Wings is okay. Blooming Stinger is also, you know, decent. We just took 1 though. We have a lot of low end. I think we do have a lot of high end too as well. So I don't know. Harmonious Grove Tender. Oh, we're out of time. All right. So here I actually like taking the Divert Disaster because we do need a little bit more removal, I think. Here it doesn't really matter. Let's take the Litho Breaking, I guess. It's like some sort of removal. Thaumaturge Torpedo is also removal. Not the greatest. We don't have any spacecraft. Caveron Spy Warden. I mean, none of these are great for our deck. Let's grab this. Grab Landseeker again. Embrace Oblivion. Maybe we can splash black. Cloud Sculpt Technician. Hey. Pack 3. Okay, so Glacier Godma. We see that. We have insane top end in this deck. I mean, it's just, is it just an auto pick? I mean, Gene Pollinator is great as well, and that will help us get to our top end. I don't know, it's a hard choice here. Maybe it's not a hard choice for you guys. Also, Synthesizer Lab Ship, interesting for artifact decks. We're not an artifact deck, so we don't really care about it. Grab Kill is a great black card. We could splash that potentially. Hey, yeah. I'm a little too indecisive when it comes to this kind of thing. Tractor Beam is great removal, so I think we're gonna grab that. Codecracker Hound is fantastic. Cryogen Relic is also great. Pinnacle Kill Ship is also great. I think I like the Codecracker Hound to just as more card draw. So we're gonna grab that. And I haven't even played it yet. Another Tractor Beam. I don't mind taking that. I mean, we just have insane bangers, I think. Oh my god, and a Specimen Freighter. Oh my. I mean, this is good, but I think actually we want to take the Sammy's Curiosity. We want landers, so we can get to our top end as fast as possible. So, plus this synergizes with the Giga Storm Titan. So I think we're gonna take this. I think we're gonna go for the Sammy's Curiosity. I think it's a great time. Wow, this deck is looking pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, this could just be our deck right here. We don't have a lot of removal. That's the big thing. It's like we have Divert Disaster as a counterspell. We have Siege of Impact. We didn't open any like Diplomatic Relations or anything like that. Edge Rover is a great 1-drop. I think we're gonna go for the Edge Rover. Germinating Worm's great too, but I think we like the Edge Rover for this one. I mean, having a 1-drop that creates a lander for us is always great. I think if we can get like some more removal, maybe in red or some other color, that would be really fantastic. But it is pack 3, pick 6, so it might not turn out to be able to, for us to be able to get that. Pick 6 means that there's still 2 packs that we haven't seen, I think. And it seemed like people weren't picking greens as much in this draft, so. Okay, so Pinnacle Star Cage is interesting. Virus Beetle, Ice Cream Crasher, Scout for Survivors. We don't really have 1-drops for Scout for Survivors. Virus Beetle is interesting, but I want to take, but double white is just really hard to do. I mean, we can grab it just in case, but I don't know if these are particularly great. Grab the don't have any red removal. Let's grab the modulation. Gene Pollinator came back to us, so I think we don't mind taking that. That's great. Mental Modulation is great for triggering that Giga Storm Titan, Lightless Evangel. I guess we'll just grab that. Big Stinger. Okay, so we had to cut a few cards. But I think this draft looks really great. The one thing we are lacking is removal, so we might have to splash black for the Embrace Oblivion. One black, one swamp is good enough for that. So Intrepid Tenderfoot is not particularly great in our deck. I think we're gonna cut that. Mechan Navigator is good. Double Operative might not be the one to play. I mean, having life gain is good for trying to survive to the late game. Yeah, and the thing is, we don't really have a great board. Like, I mean, let's see, we're 17 creatures. Actually, that's like not bad at all. Which I guess makes sense because we don't really have too much removal. Biosynthetic Burst feels like something that could be cut. Mechan Navigator, I do like that just because it is cycle, but we don't have anything to tap it without attacking with it, so it does feel like something that could be cut potentially. Mental Modulation is card draw, but we do have Code Card Count for that. I feel like that's, and we have other 2-drops and 1-drops to play for the Gigastorm Titan. I think I like Mechan Navigator. But Blooming Stinger is like, it's not really removal, but it's like pseudo removal in the form of, you know, Death Touch. No, Glacier Godma just feels. It's just so huge. Just like, and if we have any creatures on the board, then it just gives even more value. I think we're kind of in between. I don't know. Ice Cave Crasher is kind of a good card, but it might not be the best in this particular deck. I think these might be the cuts for us. But we do have. We only need to cut 3. Maybe something like this. Maybe we'll keep Biosynthetic Burst as a combat trick. Yeah, I think I like this deck. I think we'll try this deck, and yeah, more green than blue. I think we can do something like this. Alright. Yeah, we splashed black just for the thing. Draft time, baby. Yes. Welcome all, welcome all. This is, we will potentially be making a YouTube video out of this. My first forage into making YouTube videos. Might have to heavily edit this, but we might also just, put it in, just raw footage. Alright, let's go. We have some really insane bombs. And we drew the end stone, I think. I have a little deck tracker, so. Wow, I mean, this is actually kind of a good hand. We have a turn 1, 2, and 3 play. End stone is kind of like, if we can get there, then we would just have cards to do, so I think we keep this. Okay, and we drew a removal spell. Start off with the Edge River. So we're going against black and blue. We avoid operative. Okay. Okay, wow. So We got another Galactic Wayfarer. This is a great hand so far. I think we don't mind not drawing lands, but we would want to draw a land to try to get to our instant quicker. Whole Carver's great. We're gonna go ahead and attack with both of these. Don't mind doing that. Up this. Up the Black Wayfarer. And token. So if he has another relic, or artifact, which he does. So this is kind of a turn 3 do nothing. Okay, first one. We drew a Glacier Godmaw. So we'd like to attack with this. It's a favorable trade for him. I think we want to ramp more. A little unfortunate we don't have the exact Canada. I think we can go with this. Having another body on the board is always good. Garbage rail, okay. So 3/5 flyer. Ooh, Embrace Oblivion. Wow, okay. We don't have black, but we can. Well, we can't yet. I don't know, I kind of like just stealing this with the Tractor Beam. But do we want to just ramp? You know, I actually think we ramp here. We hold off a little bit. We don't mind taking a bit of damage. Let's grab our Swamp. Grab another. He's at 12, we're at 20. So we can afford to take 3 damage. He is drawing cards with Working Monolith, which is a little more annoying, but if we draw a land next turn, we can just straight up play the Endstone. We might not want to though, because we're at 20 HP. Oh, that's a very good Tractor Beam target. Very good. Wow. And he only has enough mana to play. Okay, that's fine. So he's out of mana. So I think we grab the Elegy Acolyte. I guess we play this. We can draw a card off of the Elegy Acolyte ourselves. And a Giga Storm Titan. Wow, okay. I probably should have attacked first. That was a misplay by me. Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I would love if you guys played Magic. That'd be great. I'm a big fan of Magic. Alright, I am sorry. So here, let's see. Attack. Not a great attack, but think. Actually, that was a little dumb. I'm not sure why I did that. Yeah. I apologize. That would be something. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. He is obviously his favorable traits. Distracted by my Twitch chat. So I think what we're gonna do is sack a lander. Turn, we'll get a 2/2. I might lose this because of misplays. We had such a good starting hand. Okay. So he's warping that in to tap something. No blockers. 6, 8, 11. So we'll play the Endstone. Oh no, he has a counter spell. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. Whew. Oh man. There's 7 on the board. We'll create a 2/2. He has 8 on the board now. So he has 8 damage on the board. That's fine. I don't think it's the time to play the Famished World Sire quite yet. Then we're gonna kind of do a little bit of searching with the Humidity and Terror Botanist. Gain some life. I think we played this first, get some bodies. Ooh, okay, that's good. Okay, we actually like that a lot. Yeah, we have 2 blockers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? 4, 7, 8, 10. Here's 10. If we tap the Mechanozoa. Okay, and then we can play a Gene Pollinator as another body. we get another body for that. Yep. Okay. So we have blockers for his stuff. Let's see what he can do here. Next turn we can win with the Glacier Godmaw. That's fine. He's searching. See what you got. Okay, that's not gonna be good enough. Okay, he's still searching. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're good. He's just playing as many blockers as he can. So this kind of thing, 2, 3, 6 damage. Does he have any? He has 1 island. I don't think there's anything you play that would do 4 more damage. So we're kind of okay just taking it. And I think we just win off of that. We play the Glacier Godmaw. And he surrenders off of that. Okay, great. Good first game. Misplayed a little bit, and so was a little bit punished by that. Just could have won earlier, I think. If we... Yeah. Warm up to Zal, yes. Alright, let's go right to the next one. Yeah, don't worry, Concrete Albino. I think we'll definitely continue to play Pokemon. I have an idea for a YouTube video. This is really not a great hand. This is actually a really bad hand, in fact. We can ramp, but it's basically all our removal in one hand, plus the Sammy's Curiosity. But we do go first. Yeah, Magic is fun though. But no, I have an idea for a video that I want to do and just kind of play on stream. So we might be stepping away from the Nuzlocke for a little bit, but you have a Pokemon idea. What do we have? Yep. I think we're gonna have to mulligan this. I don't like having nothing in hand to play. Okay, this is better. It's actually great. Don't think we care too much about Divert Disaster. Still don't have anything to play. Maybe we do have Divert. We'll play Divert Disaster. We can get rid of our track now. Because Divert Disaster, maybe we could counter something he plays on turn 2, and we won't have the mana to deal with it. Mountain. And we drew the End Stone again. We can counter something he plays here, depending on what it is, if he plays it. Oh yeah, that's definitely something I don't mind countering. If we can draw a land here, that'd be great. That is not a land. Wow. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. We drew 2 of our top end cards. It's not too strong. Yo, okay. We might just get screwed by land screwed. Putting that in, taking 1 damage. Taking 3 this turn. Not great for us. We had an awful starting hand with the mulligan into a, I don't know, arguably maybe worse. I mean, if we drew lands, then we'd be fine. We didn't. We drew something. We drew a land this time. Okay, so now the question is, we need a body, I think. So I think we're gonna go for the Collector Waker. Codecracker Hound is good, but not good enough, I think. Now, if we can draw something small, we can play Giga Storm Titan next turn, and we'd be pretty stable. You can draw like a Gene Pollinator or a Sammy's Curiosity, Edge Rover, even. Yeah, actually that's it. We'd have to. Otherwise, a land is also fine. I don't mind drawing a land either. And another Moxite to get some card draw. Harder Mountain. Okay, so we do like getting a land. I think. I think I want to warp in the Codecracker Hound to search and make sure that we can get another land. Honestly, we just want to get land drops. Oh, we have 4 lands. I didn't even realize. Okay, so Canozoa is not what we want here. I think we want an Edge Rover, but don't want to play it quite yet. Want to keep it for next turn so we can play the Giga Storm Titan off of it. So he has 4 cards left in hand. We have all our bombs pretty much in our deck, except for the Glacial God Maw. But we have all of them in our hand. That's really great for him. It's a great drop for him. And that Web Saga Arden is putting in so much work right now, just constantly doing damage. Whew. Okay, so yeah, I think we just gotta get some bodies on the board. If he has more removal, we are definitely looking a little rough. And it's red, so okay, that's a good sign. Although he is doing just a ton of damage to us, just from the Webstock Arden. Man, we really got screwed this time with the with the land draw. But at least we have decent blockers. Obviously, the Catalan Seeker is not great. Oh, when this guy comes online, though, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Pain for all, man. He just has the perfect removal for everything. Pump with this, but then we have nothing. Okay, we draw a land. This, I don't think this is enough. He only needs 4 damage. He has the Caplan Seeker. Yeah, okay. Because we can play Codecracker Hound. We have 2 mana left to do something. If we block the Caplan Seeker, we take damage from it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think we can come back from that. We just drew all of our top end stuff, didn't have any lands. little unfortunate. I mean, we had a terrible opening hand. Maybe I should have kept that opening hand though. It was all of our removal, but we did have 3 lands and way to make landers. So I don't know. I think our mulligan was also really quite bad. Yeah, classic land draw. Yeah. It's okay. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Happens a lot for me, I feel like, but it's probably just bias. This is a terrible hand. We have no green source. And we have 9 in the deck. We are on the draw, so I'm tempted to take a mulligan here. We don't have anything to play on turn 1 or turn 2. I think I take the mulligan here because we don't have anything for 1 and 2, and we're on the draw, so we can draw into something. So this is better. Not insane, but better. Still don't have anything to do because we didn't draw an island. I mean, this is just... Can't play Tractor Beam, like, really anytime soon, so... But at least we have 3 lands! Okay, and we drew our 1 black card. Without a black source of mana. Great. Classic. We can draw a island, that'd be great. That works, but not great. And this guy had an insane turn 1 into turn 2. Into turn 3, Westblade Enhancer. I mean, how do I even do anything about that? He's not got something in hand that he wants to play immediately, which is... Or maybe we just AFK. He has 3 cards in hand. We can still come back from this. He had an insane turn 1, 2, 3, but... I think we don't mind chunk blocking. I think we don't mind trading here. Man, he probably has Biosynthetic Burst in his hand, doesn't he? Okay, no. Is he just gonna ramp it? Pretty weak turn. I don't know if we can capitalize on it, but we can give it a try. We drew an island. Play an island. I think I want to play this. And then crack a lander for a swamp so that we can have the option to embrace Oblivion if we need to. Yeah, that was a little bit of a weak turn by us, but We'll see. He has 3 cards in hand. He has 2 warped creatures. He could play the Wetblade Enhancer this turn if he has a land in hand. He does. Okay, I think we can maybe come back from this potentially. Particularly what we're looking for here. Problem is we're getting low on health, so it might be good to have some bodies. But he has trample. Well, if he... Oh. I think Storm Titan's interesting. Ooh, actually, this actually works out. He played this, Giga Storm Titan. Embrace Oblivion his Numidian Terraformist. This way, even when he plays his Wetblade Enhancer this turn, he can only put 1 counter onto his Drix Fatemaker, which will make it a 5/4, which we can block with the Giga Storm Titan. But the problem now is that we have nothing in our hand. Maybe we should have warped the Codecracker Hound. Got in your hand? What you got? What you got? Okay, so he's gonna swing into it. Honestly, don't mind trading. Okay, so that's a nice combat trick. If he blocks with his Dockworker Drone, we're actually kind of like that. He doesn't block. A tough spot here for sure. Here. Attackers, and he attacks with both. So I think what we can do is we can Biosynthetic Burst here. Chump or trade with the Dockworker Drone. And then chump with the Codecracker Hound. Love to draw. Oh, Radiant Strike, really. Wow, okay. So. tragic. And it just happens to be an artifact creature, this thing. I guess there's no real point in keeping the Sea Ship Impact anymore. Could shave off a bit of damage, but honors putting it onto what the answer is not. Yeah. Thin our deck a little bit. Not really sure what we need here to save us. Maybe the end stone would save us. that is not gonna save us. Keep thinning out our deck. We have maybe a one chance. End stone. Come on, we have. Okay, I mean, this is like, we have 4 cards. We have 5 lands in the deck. And we have like, how many cards do we have left? We have 20 cards. I mean, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Nothing. We had 21 cards and 5 lands, and we drew a land. No. I mean, I'm not playing perfect by any means, but it is a little disheartening to see just completely being denied the ability to even play. But it's okay. Surely draw something nice. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh. Mortog. So this is an awful hand. Again, an awful starting hand yet again. I don't think we have that much, like, how are we doing? How are we getting these odds? I don't understand. Apologies for being negative. I'm being a little bit negative here. This is definitely a mulligan hand because we just have nothing to do until turn 8. Turn 5. We are on the draw, so we're not as afraid of mulliganing here. But our opponent will mulligan. He's timing out. I don't know. Did he lose connection or did he leave his desk? I guess we play into the end stone again. Maybe the Embrace of Oblivion is better too. See if he's back. And we don't really care about pitching things to the bottom because with landers we just shuffle the library anyway, so it's not like we'll never get the Glacier Godmaw. Or it's not like we're guaranteed not to, rather. There's always a chance. I mean, if he's gonna be okay, I really don't mind it. I don't mind taking a free win. After the last 2 games, I would not mind a free win. Alright, free win. I don't mind that at all. We take those. We take those. We had a really not great starting hand, if we're being honest. Okay. 1 more win, so we can get at least 1,000 gems back. Let's take a look at our deck, see if there's something we need to cut. Our average mana cost is 3.3, which is a little bit high. Drop the Harmonious Growth Shredder for another lower creature. Maybe Illboy Operative? Or maybe another Blooming Stinger? Let's try another Blooming Stinger. Death Touchers are underrated, I think. See how this goes. Hey, so this is a decent hand. This is actually quite a great hand. The Avert Disaster is a little bit. It's gonna be waiting for a little bit while we get our island, but we have something to play on turn 2 at least. New Keeper Mechan, classic. We'll play the Black Keeper here. And then for some damage. We have something that can kill Mechan if he decides to use it to attack for some reason, but I figure it's probably... Ooh. Well, I actually don't mind giving him the counters because we have things to deal with. We don't want him to Rampart. Okay, we have another thing to do with that. We like playing this. Attacking in. Get a free 5 damage potentially. Oh wait. Okay. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. So now the question is, do we crack Lander? Yeah, I think we can crack the lander on his end step. Yeah, what he plays here. What Requiem Monolith? Okay. Drawing cards is always great. Island. Other forest. Swing in with 2. Hold the mana for Diverse Disaster, so in case he plays something big next turn. He could play a 6-drop, and we definitely don't mind countering that. Oh, he has an island. Wow, okay. Virus Beetle. Okay. I guess we'll get rid of the Humidin Botanist. Maybe we should have. Nah, he could have just. Not. So this is a little bit unfortunate because he just has. Might have to try to. He is getting lower. Syrian Voidborn, I think we don't mind that. Draw something nice here. Season Impact is fantastic, actually. Nice card though. No. Begin with everything. See how he wants to block here. He's at 6. We're top decking, but now he has no. Well, the Sagdrill Scrapper is able to draw him cards, but he will have to get rid of his Mechan with that to draw a card. So we don't mind him doing that, and then after that, he won't be able to block our creatures. So. Grab Pack Monoist, sure. I think what we could draw into. Well, we have 6 mana. Glacier Godma has 7 mana, so we'll thin out the deck a little bit. Let's do that. The second island, just in case we draw a double blue. That's not particularly great. We'll just swing full. I think we don't mind combat tricking this to keep a thing on the board. Okay, so he is. Oh, did we miss the lethal actually? Forgot it gives trample. If we gave it to the Galactic Warfare, we would have won actually. Dang, a little bit of misplay, but we do have he's at 2. He's on the back foot. Oh, we don't have enough to play. So he does have to block everything here. I figure he might just want to draw more cards. So we'll keep the pressure on. If we can draw another land, then we can play the Famished Worldsire. So he'll block like this, and then he'll sacrifice something. Oh wow, okay, Dugu's Delicacy, great. Quite good. Now I have nothing, but if I draw a land, the one time I want to draw a land, Famished Worldsire, come on. We don't have much in our deck. Oh, actually we do. We have 9 lands, so we'll want to draw a land. That's not a land. We have 20 HP though. And he's top decking. I guess he could destroy his own Duguzo because man, this guy has a lot of cards behind. And he'll sack that, I guess, after he attacks with it. No counter spell, please. Okay. So we just look at the top 24 cards of our deck, which is our whole deck, and then put every single land. Yeah, all 8 lands onto the battlefield. And we have a 24/24 on the field. Oh my god. This is a great thing. Great time. Thumbnail, maybe. 24/24 Fans World Sire. Doombladed. Okay. So we actually can't cast Embrace Oblivion anymore. Man, if this thing had Trample, that'd be even better, but... Now we can't draw any lands, so... So he can't play that anymore because it costs 2 life to warp it. Oh, he's sacrificing lands for cards now. Oh, it can sacrifice lands. I thought it was creatures and artifacts. It's actually artifacts and lands. Okay, yeah, one card. Get a land token. That's not gonna help us. We have no lands. But the good thing is that now we know we're gonna draw something every turn. Something to play. Green Pollinator is not. The good thing is that we can attack into him and he has to block and he will no longer have a card draw option. It's great. Good. Let's see what he has. Yeah, his last chance to draw a card. Ooh, now I'm a little scared if he has a Mutinous Massacre in his deck. Oh, Singularity Rupture! What? That's insane. Now we don't want to draw the end stone. Oh my god. He had a Singularity Rupture. We might still lose. And he has another. Oh no, we're on a timer. We only have we have 2 creatures in the deck. Oh no. And he probably only has removal in his hand. I mean, we have to play this. If he has more removal, then we're basically screwed. Does he have it? He has another removal. No. He top decked that. Now that I'm seeing that. Oh. Oh, shoot. Now he's drawing more cards and he doesn't even die from it. We have 1 creature left. That's not good. We don't want to. Just don't want to get that. We just don't want to play that. One, two, three. I have 3 cards left. Oh my god! And that's just gonna keep getting him bodies. Oh my god, we actually lost. We actually lost. Because we lost to a Wrath. Very nice. No, that's not going to be good enough. Tractor Beam could have worked out well if it doesn't tap. It didn't tap it. I guess there's no reason to really play it right now. Maybe you play something that can do damage for us to him. We have 2 turns left. If the Glacier Godmaw is the last card, then we are a little bit just unfortunate. It's just screwed. Oh man, what an insane game, man. We played the Famished Worldsire and then got wrapped. But he's not gonna. Okay, that's good. I mean, this is our last chance. If he has another removal spell, then we can't do anything. All right. What a game. Well, I mean, absolutely insane draft. Look at this deck. I mean, I think we didn't have enough removal. Although we did get pretty unlucky there in all of our games. If I mean, let's be real. Like, I could have played better for sure, but I mean, we had land draw at one game where we had too many cards to play without any lands, and then another game where we had too many lands and nothing to play. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would have been better. Well, we get our 250 and our 2 things. We definitely have a few more drafts. Let's open our packs. Ooh, a mythic, okay. Guess this is Rust Harvester, sure. And what's the mythic? Bonus Sheet Petrified Field, huh? Another mythic. Okay, so our luck is going to these packs for some reason. Okay, mythic wildcard, sure. It's nice to have. Alright, it's 9:40. That is one of the videos. I'm going to start recording for that. And then I think we have time for another, so let's go ahead and start a new video and continue. I am having fun, but that was a little bit unlucky. Unfortunate losses for sure. But it's okay. Alright, new video. Started the recording. Welcome back, everyone. It's another YouTube video. As once again, I'm Thrifty. I stream on Twitch every day or every Sunday to Thursday at 8 p.m. And I stream mostly Pokemon and Magic content. And sometimes other games, but that's it. But otherwise, yeah, come in, pop in, say hi, and would love to see you. But yeah, we'll get into another draft. Should I use another draft token? Tezzeret. I mean, it's gotta be Tezzeret. We just go for an artifact build? What a pull. Requiem Monolith is great. It's a great card draw engine. Honor Knight Captain's okay. Meltre's Resolve's great removal. Vanishing Light's great removal. Cloud Shatter is okay removal. Galactic Warfare is great. Mythic Common of the set. Fire Speedo is pretty interesting, forcing people to discard. Zookeeper Mechan. This is a stacked pack, but I think we're gonna go for the Tezzeret just to try it out. I've been wanting to draft this and see how to kind of build a artifact style deck. So let's go for it.
I am
okay.
made.
All right. So Watergrave is fine. Tractor Beam's great removal. Mechanozoa is an artifact. Here's an artifact. We have a couple artifacts to choose from. Dimir is great for artifacts. So I don't know. I'm kind of interested in picking a Tractor Beam as just like an early removal card. I mean, Mechanical Zoa is okay. I personally think it's quite good. It can be very clutch in certain situations, but everything else here is like only so-so. So I think we'll guarantee ourselves a good removal card. I mean, there's a lot of artifacts in this set. So okay, another Tractor Beam. Cryogenic Relic's great. So do we guarantee ourselves another good removal, or do we just go for the Cryogenic Relic? I think I want to go for the Cryogenic Relic. Card draw is great. The Tractor Beam is just it's just too good to pass up, almost. This is a hard one. This is a hard one for me. Yeah, okay, let's go for this. The cool thing is, oh my god, a third Tractor Beam! What is happening? What the heck? I mean, is it really a third Tractor Beam? It's like... I don't think it is. I mean, this is cool, because if we steal an artifact, we can... Or a creature, really, we can untap it. So... It actually pairs pretty well with Tezzeret. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right, so here's a good artifact creature. Arcane Assembler is great. Ilvoy Light Jammer is an artifact, but it's not a creature. Nanoform Sentinels, okay. Hull Carver is pretty good. Diplomatic Ration is great, but I guess let's lean into the blue a little bit more here. So here, Wormwall Sweeper is kind of my first pick. Looking at this. It's an artifact, it surveils 2, and it can become a flying 2/2 artifact creature. So Tezzeret can kind of give it counters and untap it and stuff like that. So I kind of like the Wormwall Sweeper. A 4th Tractor Beam! What in the world is happening? A 4th Tractor Beam! Is it a 4th Tractor Beam? Is that what we're doing here? Or is it an Embrace Oblivion as another removal? I mean, if we're gonna draft a removal, we might as well do Tractor Beam, no? No, 1-drop removal is better. Chrome Companion though, artifact creature. Oh. Mechan Shieldmate is normally not very good, but I think it trades well. It's a 2-drop. Lost in Space, we have it's removal. We already have better removal, so. Hi YouTube, yeah, I know. Everyone say hi YouTube. Yeah, let's grab this. Wow, Alfario is actually insane. You can go into the blue-black archetype. Yeah, I'm surprised that nobody took that card. Alright, so Decode Transmissions is a card draw, but I think I kind of want... I mean, we're playing an artifact deck, so Chrome Companion is better than... I mean, it's not great. It's not great. Let's be serious. But I mean, it synergizes with Mechan Assembler, synergizes with Tezzeret. Get another Mechan Shieldmate. This is not an artifact, but it's a great card. Sinister Cryologist. Not great, but it's blue, so we'll grab it. Nanoform Sentinel comes back to us, and an artifact like this, deck like this. So my first thing looking at this is Caesarian Dirgecraft is quite good. I think that's a pretty easy Caesarian Dirgecraft. This pack is relatively unexciting. Tenek is interesting, but we're not playing red or green for sure. Terra Symbiosis is okay. I don't think it's great. You kind of need to play it in a counter deck. which is really like a green-white kind of thing. More white in this format. Vanishing Light is good as always. Cloudscope Technician. It is artifact synergy, but it is not an artifact itself. I don't think we want another Mech and Shield mate. Dip Pressurize is good, but we do have a lot of removal already. We have 4. Yeah, so I think it's going to be the Caesarean Dirgecraft for us this time. Okay, so Requiem Monolith is great. Cryogen Relic is also great. So the last time the Cryogen Relic did not come back, and the Requiem Monolith in our first pack didn't come back either. What is this? Plaza of Heroes. Cast legendary spells. No, I don't think this is something that we want. Orbital Plunge is great removal, but we don't really. We're not playing red. We could, and we're not really playing. We can't really splash it. And we have plenty of, to be honest. I think I like more card draw. I do like this Requiem Monolith. And eventually, if we can get Tezzeret to ult, then we can turn it into a creature. Here, Self-Craft Mechan is quite good. Grab Kill is a very great removal spell. I mean, we have so much removal. But Grab Kill is always great. Always nice. We only have 6 creatures right now. Let's pick 3 of pack 2. Kill's great, but I think we want to go. I think we want to take the Self-Craft Mechan because we want to start getting some more creatures or just artifacts in general. Uthro Scanship, Mechanozoa is a fantastic artifact here. Uthro Scanship is interesting. Eternity Elevator is also an artifact, but it's just not great in this format at all. 20 counters to give yourself 20 mana. Who's going to need 20 mana in this format? When the spacecraft enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. That's always good. But I think we'd like to have more creatures. I like mechanics. So let's take this. A Null is honestly quite a good counter spell. Nutrient Block is actually very good in this deck. I actually think it's the Nutrient Block because we have 4 removal spells already. But it also is likely to take, like, the Nutrient Block is likely to come back. I don't know, I think it's actually a null here. I mean, another removal spell is always, oh my god, a 5th Tractor Beam. This is the 5th Tractor Beam we've seen in this draft. Wow. It's insane. Hilder Blade is actually quite good. And we can search for it with Tezzeret. I just don't think we take another Tractor Beam. Like, I just don't think. Having an option to search for a Hilder Blade is always nice. Took that. Memnon. Splashing red is interesting. I think it's very difficult to do with our deck because we have no Lander generation right now. Timeline Color is not particularly good. Boy Operative, not particularly good. Thespian Sage, also not particularly good. Yeah, this is not a great one. Boy Operative it is. Mental Modulation, Embrace Oblivion again. Scrounge for Eternity can be good, but guess we'll just grab another Embrace Oblivion. Maybe we just grab the Cloudscope Technician now. I don't know if we want a 3rd Mech and Shield Mate. Although we are an artifact deck and it can attack normally if it doesn't have. But flying, okay, well, I clicked it right as it. Cryogen Relic came back. That's great. I will take that easily. Another Cloudscope Technician. So we probably should have taken the Mech Shield Mate, but that's alright. Flight Deck Coordinator, I mean. Nutrient Block came back. We like that. Ragos Death Gastronaut is very interesting because we're on an artifact deck. We are an artifact deck, but it's red-white, which we're definitely not going to be able to do. Mouth of the Storm is a fantastic top-end creature, but I don't think it's what we want here. Grab Kill is another removal spell that we kind of don't mind having, but we do have a lot of removal already. How many creatures do we have? 9 only, so we are looking a little bit. Well, we do have 12 artifacts, so I don't know. I think we take the Grab Kill as just an option. So there's another Grab Kill. Wow. We need more creatures. Lightless Evangel is interesting. It's what we want. We just like the flyer. Another Cryogen Relic. I think we like that actually. Mono with Circuit Feeder actually is great. I think we'll take that. Mecha Navigator is great here. Another Cryogen Relic coming back, so that honestly might get back to us. So I think I want to take the 2-drop creature, artifact creature. Another Cryogen Relic. I mean, you feel it? Virulent Silencer is actually interesting to play here, but I think it's a little bit of a troll, and this is already a Tezzeret video. So Void Forge Titan, oh my gosh, and Pinnacle Kill Ship is also really great. Void Forge Titan is good, but it's an artifact creature by default. And we have so much removal, so I feel like our curve is really high though. Actually, no, 3.1 is really not bad. Another Mech and Shield Mate. Honestly, I feel like we don't mind taking this in this deck. Descoping Blast is quite okay in this, because it creates an artifact for us, and it's a removal spell. A Ilvoy Light Jammer is an interesting combat trick. It is a artifact, get hexproof. Ilvoy Gale Blade is just not needed in this kind of deck. Okay, we ended up taking the Sculpting Blast. That was alright. So we're definitely gonna have a lot of things to cut. We like all of these cards, right? Mouth of the Storm came back, which is really surprising, but I don't know. I think I like Grab Pack Monoist. I don't think we need any more top end. Do we? No. We have McKenna Zoa and Mono Circuit Feeder. These are great top end cards. I guess Swarm Color is our pick here. Playing. Yeah, the Cryogen Relic came back. Let's grab it again. Got a lot of things to cut. Lots of things that we will want. Alright, so Grab the Heavy is not going in here. Grab Pack Monoist is okay, but honestly, like, we kind of just like to have as many artifacts as we can. I mean, this creates an artifact, sure, but maybe that's the cut. We have so much removal. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 3, 6, 7, yeah. Oh, 8 actually. We have 8 removal spells. Might be a little too much. Non-creatures and creatures. We have 12 creatures. But we can turn stuff into creatures with Tezzeret. I like the Tractor Beams because of Tezzeret's ability. Because we can steal something and then untap it and attack them with their own creature. And if they kill their own creature, then obviously they kill their creature. So Tractor Beam is a kind of an insane synergy with Tezzeret, actually. I mean, we don't mind sacrificing artifacts and creatures, but we only run one Embrace Oblivion. Or, yeah, honestly, we pretty much always have targets for Embrace Oblivion with like Cryogen Relic. We have 3 of them. Chrome Companions like fine to target. Nutrient Block is one. So I think we honestly like Grav Kill is good, but maybe we so Desculpting Blast seems like something we don't really quite need in this kind of deck. Just doesn't seem good enough just because we're returning stuff to their hand and just creating 1/1. It helps us survive for a turn, but it's not the best. Hard removal is what we want for sure. I don't know if we need 3 Mech and Shield Mates, but maybe it is better than a Chrome Companion. Chrome Companion just gives us 1 life and it's 2/1. It does refill our library, but I don't think we'll really get to a point where we want to, or where we need to do that. So I think we'll get rid of that. 4 more cards to cut. Mechanized Assembler is fantastic because we have basically all artifacts in our deck. 18 artifacts. Nanoform Sentinel might not be the thing that we need, but it does synergize with the Tractor Beams for sure. And I do hesitate in getting rid of another artifact creature, another creature. I mean, Hilder Blade is not maybe something we need actually in this deck. So we now have a Nutrient Block that we can search for if we really need to. I think all of our top end we want. Self-Craft Mechan is also quite good. It's sad to say, but I think we cut a Tractor Beam. 2 is a lot. We can always add it if we feel like we need more Tractor Beams. And then these are all keeps. What do we need? What else do we want? Yeah. 5, 6 removal spells. Maybe we get rid of a Cryogen Relic. And a Mech and Shield Mate? Or maybe a Nanoform Sentinel. Yeah, maybe we get rid of the Nanoform Sentinel actually. And then a Cryogen Relic. Because we have what? So this is card draw, this is card draw, this is card draw, this is card draw, this is card draw. This is also technically card draw. Even this is card draw. So how's our deck looking? 10 creatures, 13 non-creatures. Yeah, I mean, I think the goal of this deck is pretty much to cycle through our deck, find Tezzeret, and then play off of the Tezzeret, I think. And then just have artifact value overall. So 10 creatures is not bad, but if we can, it's a little low. It's a little low for sure. We do have a lot of stuff we can turn into creatures. But maybe we do want another creature. We have our 3 Mech and Shield Mates. So what are our creatures? We have a Caesarian Dirge-Grab that can turn into a creature. Let's give this a go. If we find that we are really not doing enough without the creatures, without as many creatures, then we can add in like Nanoform Sentinel, for example. And even some non-artifact creatures if we really need to. Alright, so we started with the Tezzeret in our hand. We don't have anything to play until turn 2, but I mean, that's also fine. I think I like this. I like this hand. I'm not used to having no creatures in hand, though. But let's give it a try and just kind of see how this plays out. We are playing against a creature aggro. Okay, so drawing a land there is great. Guardian Relic. All card. Get another land. It's not fun. It's not bad. We do need one. We do want another island though. So the problem with this is that we have no creatures to block it for, so. Oh wow, he milled a Stonsire and a wow, what a draft! What the heck? Yeah, Cosmo Grand Zenith and Dawnsire. That's crazy. Optimus. Oh, another card. Mechan Navigator is fine, but we don't have an island, which is a little unfortunate. If we can draw an island next turn, that'd be fantastic. But if we, I mean, any land is good. Ideally an island. But I think another land would just be fine. So, I do think I want to have a creature up, and I think what I want to do is play Tezzeret. We can play our Mechan Navigator to put a Lloyd's counter onto Tezzeret. Then we can use his 0 ability to put a counter onto the Mechan Navigator.
There is no system I can't improve. Work harder.
We draw a card off of this as well. Now that it's a 2-mana creature. What do you have? Diplomatic Relations. Okay. That is a little unfortunate. I think we're hoping he plays a big creature here that we can Tractor Beam. Obviously, that's not great, but... okay, so what do we do here? Definitely want to have a creature. So I think we can play this. Draw a card and see what happens. And we can use Embrace Oblivion. Like,
I am in charge here.
and it's really sad to say, but I almost think we do this just so that we can keep our Tezzeret alive. We have stuff to play. We have 2 more removal spells for whatever thing he plays. And we can start trying to do the Tezzeret combo. Siege Ship Agrarian is great to see here. It's really, really good to see here, actually. So that's a great target for Tractor Beam. Fantastic. And we get the Landa token, which is great. And we get Nutrient Block for another thing. Then we can even untap this.
Is my own. Obey me.
That was a huge swing turn for us. Huge. Absolutely huge. If he plays another just one big thing, we can Caesarean Dirgecraft it. Or Ground Kill it. I like the Caesarean Dirgecraft because Ground Kill is a lot more free to use, as in like it's flexible, not flexible. Okay, so that he played as a full thing. Middle land. So I think we just look at this.
Mana still obeys me here.
We can attack with this. Play another lander,
Bow to your new.
and untap.
Make yourself useful.
Oh, and then we could have Caesarean Dirgecraft crewed it, but that's alright. We are looking very, very good right now. Okay, he exiled his own creature, which is really good for us. Okay, that is good for him, drawing 2 cards. But we're almost at our ult. We have an annul. We can play the Mechan Assembler.
This
Untap it.
technology
Yes.
is advanced.
Untap it.
My
we have
control
a
is absolute.
Blue upstanding for. Oh wait, we should have. Obviously, we should have tapped it again. That was a misplay on my part. I apologize for that. We have an annul for if he plays something, an artifact or an enchantment. That's huge, or really anything. That's not an artifact. Okay, he warped that in for some reason. I see. Okay, Deco Transmissions for. That's an enchantment spell, so we definitely want to counter that. Because he will kill our Mechan Assembler for free. And he surrenders! Awesome, awesome first game. Wow. That was awesome. Playing Tezzeret and playing to our outs with Tezzeret. Just well piloted, if I say so myself, but, you know, it's just me. Tell me in the comments if you think I piloted well. I know I made that one mistake of not crewing my Caesarean Dirgecraft for the 4 damage, but okay. Looking good so far. Let's see if we can get some more banger hands. Honestly, I don't mind this. I really don't. We have a lot of card draw. We have a creature for a Reckoning Monolith. We have 4 lands, which is really good. Another one. I would say let's get a creature. Because what we can do next turn is we can play the Swamp into the Reckoning Monolith into Do we just want to attack? To be honest? Yeah, let's just attack. Why not? And if he trades, then we can draw 2 more cards. Fair enough. Back for 2. Plays an Exorcist Savior. We can start off with a Curse Oblivion is good. Guess we can play another Mech and Shield Mate. We can attack with our deal 2 damage to this, or 1 damage to this one. Draw a card. Swamp. 3. We have a blocker for the Pulsar Squadronates. Not for the Exorcist Savior, but that's okay. Okay, Vanishing Light. Recognize, sure. But we drew all our removal. Let's do this first. Drawing our islands and our removals. That's alright. I don't mind it too much. At least his board is not a huge threat right now. And we have a ton of removal for things like that. That is a little bit annoying. Ah, okay. Warping things in. Sure. Not. Sure, okay. That's. I kind of like stealing. Well, I don't. Not a great steal target. Let's just exile this. Then. Let's play this. I want the 3 damage. I don't think that's a good trade, considering we have so much people as well. Okay, that's actually a good. That's actually not a bad thing to steal. I actually like stealing this because we actually get the surveil after we're stealing this. So null, I don't think we care about anymore. We know what he has in the warp stack. Okay, come on. Let's not draw any more lands. Let's draw some creatures or artifacts or something. Something to give us more draw. Okay, that's a land. Oh shit! Obviously, that was a misplay. That was a bad. we could not draw our lands, that would be great. We have so much. We have so many cards in our deck. We have 8 lands left. We have what? 6, 7, 8, 9. Really want to draw some, or we really want him to play something that can just swing the game in our favor, ideally. Yeah, Siege Shape Agrarian is cool. Knight Luminary is not particularly great. We do have Mech and Shieldmates for that. Not try to dissolve, sure. So he's just playing it for value here. Mechan Navigator is really good. Especially... I'm just gonna steal this sound. Give some damage. Okay, wow. Don't mind that. Keeping our deck a little bit. Great removal spell for him. Sure. We draw a land, we really want to. Oh, okay. Want to get the 3 damage. We don't really have any good blocks. Let's get the 3 damage in. Get him a little closer to death. I know. Oh, we are dead on board. Now that I think about it. Shit. Misplay. Yeah, that was dumb. Focus fire, wow. And there's the Tezzeret, but it's a little too late for you. Nice for you to join us, eh?
We belong to. This will suffice for now. I am in charge here.
Damn. Okay, we did misplay, but we just didn't have any thing to play in our hands. All of our removal and just kept drawing lands. What do we do? There's something else. And he also drafted the perfect removal for enchantments. Because normally we don't really see that much enchantment removal. There's pretty much just like, I guess, de-sculpting blast, but that you can just use it again. There's Banishing Light, and then there's whatever that one re-drop that you used was. I forget. I don't know. I feel like our deck is still okay. It would be nice to have another creature, maybe. We drop an Embrace of Oblivion. Maybe a Null even. Nah, let's see how this goes. We've been drawing our Tractor Beams a lot, so having a Nanoform Sentinel as another way to untap whatever we pick, like whatever we steal with the with the tractor beam is always nice. Okay, this hand is not bad. We have a 1-drop and a 2-drop, and if we draw an island or a swamp, then we have a 3-drop. And nutrient block is a lackluster 1-drop for sure, but tractor beam, 5-year relic. Here's our swamp, so we have something to play on 3. We want to discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact. I think we can discard the Wormwall Sweeper. I think we don't mind doing that. We want to discard the land instead, actually. You know, as much as it seems weird, I think I discard the lands here because we have another land drop for next turn. Maybe we discard the. This costs 2, so we don't need. We don't have double black, so all right, let's do this. It seems weird. But I think this is the correct decision. Because we don't have a lot of creatures in our deck in the first place. Wormwall Sweeper, we can Surveil 2 to see what we get on the top as well, which just gives you 2 more lands. There's another land, so don't really like to see that. Have this and sacrifice the nutrient block. The life gain, I think the Guardian Relic is more. We're destroying every single one of our lands. Alright, let's attack in with this. One more Sweeper of his own. Surveil 2. You can station it now, but it's not that useful. Oh, wow, he surveilled. Wow, he got rid of his Sunstar Lightsmith and the grab kill. Interesting. Really trying to cycle through his deck, huh? Maybe he's just got no lands. Did he miss a land drop or? Play this first. We like these. Now the question is, do we play the Mech and Shieldmate or do we tap his pilots? Actually, yeah, I think we hold actually. Coming in for 6. We don't have to do any of this right now, in fact. But we might want to keep blue up for the annul. Actually, really, the Wormwall Sweeper, we should have tapped the 2 black. Auto Tapper really screwed us there. Because we could have done both. Yeah, Auto Tapper did kind of screw us over, huh? Sure. I don't mind taking 2. Or 4, rather. Okay. So I think what we'll do is tap this, draw a card, draw our Mechanizoa, and then see what we draw under that. And our Requiem Monolith is really, really good. Honestly, we're kind of happy just. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That is fair. Wait. It didn't let me... Didn't let me tap... Oh, it's stationing is only as sorcery, right? Never mind. Probably should have just played the Mechan and Shield Knight actually, because we don't really need the land. Say. So to me, oh, a Secluded Starforge is really scary, huh? That is a perfect target for an ult. Activate this. Play another. Just grab another sword. Mono Circuit Feeder is great. Attack for 2. We have a blocker. This will do plus X and then minus X on an opponent's creature. Tagging for 2. Tagging for 4. Get the feeling that he wants to play like a Focus Fire or something. Seems like he's just been missing land drops. Common. Radiant Strike. Is this lethal? He has Explains. He has a Focus Fire up potentially. If we steal the Bryce, if we kill the Bryce, because when we play this, it itself is an artifact. So it'll be 4 because we have 1, 2, 3 artifacts on play, and it'll turn to 4. We give our something plus 4. That's 4. That's 6, 9, 11. Okay, so. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. We did it. Hey, you know this deck feels great actually. It feels really good. Wizards always baits us with that. Wizards will not have fun until you more reasonable with your prices and things. Magic is getting very expensive. Huge, yes, huge. This is shaping up to be a great video. A Tezzeret artifact deck. 5 tractor beams we saw. We drafted 4. Or 3 of them, rather. Okay, this is a really good hand if we can draw a black. Even if we don't, we have Cycle, we have Self-Craft Mechan. Yeah, this is good. We do not mind keeping this at level. So he plays a top land. He played the Mechan Navigator, so we have a way to cycle in our turn. This is a little scary. This is a very good card. 1 and 1 black, tap it, pay 2 life, sacrifice a creature to draw cards. Always good. He is drawing his own cards. There's our black. Okay. So actually, we can play this first. So I think we discard the Mechan Shield Mate. We have the Self-Craft Mechan, which we can sacrifice our Mechan Navigator next turn. We can just discard the card that we just drew. Rest of our cards. Bombarding that's fine. Means we can't play the Mechan, but we can play the Reckoning Monolith. Not at all. That's more card draw. The name of the game is card draw. Card advantage. We drew a swamp to play our next turn, and then we can play the Void Forge Titan potentially, which is yet more card draw. So relatively lackluster play. Need mana for that. He will tap that as well. So we can X into the Void Forge Titan, which doesn't do anything for us particularly yet, but this again, and we have a 5/4, which is a really huge creature in this format. He might have removal, but we don't actually mind him spending removal on a Void Forge. I think. So if he sacrifices that, he won't have enough to pay for the foreplay Pangolin. Okay, so he's willing to take 7 damage, huh? I would say let's tap this first, see what we draw. It is taking a lot of damage. We have a lot of remove. We're okay with chilling for now. Maybe we can play this. I'm a little worried that he's gonna have a Wrath. You know, I actually think we're okay with chilling. I don't really like the way he's playing. Maybe he just doesn't have anything, but there's so many rats in this format that it's just okay. He's gonna attack with everything. Interesting. And he has no instant speed combat traits on this. Interesting. That was. Another card. So we can get something to win us the game here. That is a good thing to do. It's not against the game. 7 damage on hand. Grab his thing. So he can't lifelink anything anymore. Then we can use it as Embrace Oblivion fodder. Unfortunately, we just did not have a lethal this turn. Does he have a focus fire? Is that what's happening here? Grab kill. If he's removing stuff like that, I think we don't have to worry too much about Wrath, so I guess we'll play this Nanoform Sentinel just to have a blocker. Oh, but we didn't hold mana up for the Annul, which is a little bit scary potentially. Okay, so he just has removal, I guess. 4 damage to our face. We are consistently drawing swamp or lands. At this point, we just play this. This. This Owen thing. Then. Just chill for a little bit. We actually have lethal next turn if he attacks up to us. He has 3 cards in hand. We have a null up. Or if he plays like a Pinnacle Kill Ship or PN Stone. It's a land that he drew. He has more removal, it seems like. Mutinous Massacre! Oh my god. You're joking. That's what he had this whole time. Wow. How? How are we losing to these things? What in the world, man? I guess he chose, what? Odd? Yeah. I guess we have to play around Mutinous Massacre, man. We keep getting screwed over by that card. Well, let's finish this out. Well, hopefully it's not finishing it out. You know, just, you know, let's win a few more is ideal. Not an absolutely insane hand, but I think I don't mind it. We only have 1/1 drop anyway. We can use the Mechan Navigator to discard to cycle the feet. Why did he say that? Sing. Ooh, Tezzeret is really good here. Okay. We get rid of the swamp. Gonna do. Okay. And so I think what we want to do is play the Tezzeret. Tap Carbon the Navigator.
I seize my new future. Work harder.
Sunstar Lightsmith, sure. This honestly is a great tractor beam target. And funnily enough, we can do that.
Make yourself useful.
This is a little bit difficult actually. Do I want to get rid of the Mech and Shieldmate? It's one of our creatures. Guaranteeing a land drop next turn is good. Well, I think it's fine. We get rid of the land because we have Alfariel to draw us some more stuff, and then if we need to, we can get rid of the Mech and Shieldmate with Alfariel, so we can keep our 2 cards that we draw off. And then especially if we draw a land off of Alfariel, then we can, the sun's, okay. Wow, okay. That's actually really smart. That was really smart. Well played by him. Very well played by him. Play this first. 2. Bullying is good.
Work harder.
Well, the Gene Morph Imago needs to go. Wow.
This loss is of no consequence.
Now all of a sudden we're on the back foot. Maybe I should have took that into account. It's in a state right now. Now that he doesn't have the All Fate Stalker, I do not mind. I think what we're just gonna do is Sunstone Lightsmith. We don't want to have him draw more cards. Now we're back. We only have 1 card, and he has many potential cards, but Spend the turn playing a board wipe. We draw a swamp. Always have a lot to play, huh? That's so we just keep this tapped. Our funds. You don't want to sacrifice it. I think we're okay for now. I really would like to draw. I really like to draw cards with the Mechan, if possible. We're down on our cards for sure. If we can draw like one of our cryogen relics, that would be insane. Requiem Monolith would not be bad. I think the best draw for us is definitely the Mechan Shield Mate, though. Wow, that's really good. It's not fully crude quite yet. Voidforge Titan is not bad, but not the greatest. Now I wish we had the Mechanizoa to warp in. So we'll play this. We tap this. Ah, smart. Yeah, obviously he's not gonna want to trigger our void. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that is really good. Lifesteal, another lifelink. Horrible Scoutlander, okay. He just has stuff. He just has so much stuff. It is looking quite bad here. It is looking quite bad. He really has just all his things in his hand, huh? Cryogen Relic. And he has more lands than us as well. And, well, here's a land. Are we dead next turn? Yes. So he can pump up his stuff twice. But this is really for... We have to block this. This is for... I mean, I think we're just... It's 5, 9, 6... Otherwise we're dead. Yeah, there's nothing in our deck that can save us here. And we draw an island anyway, so. Wow, really just unfortunate games, I think. I definitely could play better though, but still. Our draws aren't great. I think what I messed up was... I messed up where did I mess up? That turn where he played a land to +6 his, or to 6/6 his flyer so that I couldn't block it and then kill my Tezzeret. I think that was the clincher for that game. So what I could have done was, instead of playing the whatever I played, I don't remember exactly what creature I played. I think maybe it was like a shield mechan or something. Instead of playing that, I could have tractor beamed his Imago, so yet he would have no way to steal it. I mean, to destroy my Tezzeret. So yeah, I think that was the clincher. I think I misplayed there. I was too focused. I think I was too focused on trying to use the tractor beam on his Sunstar Light Smith or whatever, because I wanted the card draw, without realizing, taking into account that he could just kill my Tezzeret, which was really quite bad for me, because that was kind of my whole plan, was to go around that. But I mean, we still got a good game, or 2 good games. I hope it's still an interesting enough video for you guys, or I hope it was, because at this point you guys would have watched it. Short one, I think, but I don't know. I think I'm always up to still learn. If you're good at draft and you're watching, and you know you wanna, I won't say, I will say, don't backseat me, but I will happily take advice for sure. So I'd say hop in on a stream. Maybe we'll be playing drafts at that point, and you know, give me some advice, help me out, teach me. I don't mind. I do watch some draft, but I gotta play more to get better at it, right? And having someone to give advice is always great. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. And yeah, tune into the stream sometime. Twitch.tv/thrifty with 2 eyes and an underscore at the end. It's the same name. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. I hope to see you at my stream one of these days. See ya. Alright guys, that's another video. Not playing well, for sure. We're drafting great draft, insanely good decks, I think. They're really good, but they're not like absolutely crazy. We're not playing well, that's for sure. We have 2 more draft tokens, and we have a bunch of gems to draft with. We wanted to. I'm really not getting the wins that we want, but hopefully the content is good. Rare wild cards are just it's too bad. It's just so rare. We haven't even finished our daily wins today because we've only gotten 4, and I got a few ranked wins earlier. It is 11 p.m. Do we do another draft? No, I don't think I can handle another draft right now. Honestly, I think that'll be it for the stream. We did 2 drafts. We got some YouTube video content out of it, maybe. Probably gonna turn both of them because the drafts were insane, and maybe that'll be interesting to people. And then hopefully I'm bad enough that people will want to join and say, like, you know, give me advice or try to teach me. Hopefully people are, you know, not just gonna come in and shit on me, but that'd also be fun, you know, fun to handle. But yeah, I think thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it as always. We'll be doing more drafts maybe tomorrow, maybe Ooh, tomorrow, what am I doing? Tomorrow, I feel like I have something after work tomorrow, but I might not. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then probably Sunday night. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I have anything tomorrow, so I will probably be on tomorrow. So, thanks for watching as always. Have a good night.